Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I think today we're going to be working on a corner lot of my city of Belvidere. And I was thinking maybe, I think I'm going to play a YouTube video as well. Try to test that out. I finally I got things a little more streamlined on the OBS side. Still figuring everything out. But at the root of it all, it's all about Minecraft. Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe to fill some of this dead air, we could watch a YouTube video and I can kind of comment on it or something. Need some more terracotta for the ceiling. Let's see, I guess I'll chip away at some of this dirt over here. How's everyone's night, day going? Gotta love all the different sounds in this game. All the animals and everything. It's pretty wild. So I was saying I was watching the Reckless Ben Lego drama, and I gotta say that's one of the most well-produced videos that I've seen in a long time. Like just the scale of his, of I guess him and his buddies, like their investigation, and like how many layers there are to it. It's insane. I actually just happened to get lunch today right next to a bricks and minifig store. I thought about going in. I have been to one other one to help one of my buddies film kind of like a Lego podcast episode there. And before that, I had never even heard of bricks and minifigs. But yeah, that Reckless Ben, that's the name of the YouTube channel, name of the guy. I was thinking we could throw on one of those YouTube videos from his channel. Let's see, which type of block should I fill in right here? Thinking just regular bricks. Let's see what else. Maybe I could do. Maybe I could do wood. I'm kind of leaning bricks. Whoops. So I got the Twitch chat overlay. So like if somebody messages me, I should hopefully see it. Somebody messaged me yesterday and it was like really delayed, like just from the time that they messaged to when I saw it. So I was like, oh yeah, I do have a mic because I wasn't really talking yesterday. This is supposed to be just be a chill Minecraft stream channel. Stream channel. Alright, I kind of think I might fill this in with this kind of let's see, should I do wood there? Yeah, let me see. All right, I'm gonna test out the chat. All right, it made a sound. I think you guys can hear that, possibly. At least I know. Really active chat. It's just me in it. Yeah, I'm really overanalyzing this. So the name of the video, corner lot building near Main Street. Where's that coming from? So this is Main Street. It doesn't seem like a main street right now, but it will be. It will be soon. So corner building, corner lot, construction project going on. I may have to go dig some more terracotta. But first, we'll just level out this. Hope everyone's doing well. Alright, I guess I will throw on that YouTube video. Might as well. We'll see. And I can't remember if I've seen this video because Reckless Ben, I guess it's been a while before he put out this banger. It was, let's see, this is from 2 years ago. About McKamey Manor is suing me for exposing their secrets. And I think, yeah, we'll just watch the video. Let me see how to unmute the desktop audio. Hello, hello. All right.
Disclaimer: this video reveals secrets about McKamey Manor.
I'll turn it down.
They don't want you to know about. McKamey Manor's even decided to sue me because I found
So it's really loud in my headphones, but I don't know if it's loud on the stream.
Documentary purposes only. I'm gonna start this video just by calling up McKamey Manor, just to see why they're suing me, because they still haven't given me a reason yet.
Is not available.
Dang it! They didn't answer. Well, I guess I'll just find out tomorrow.
Is not available. Is not available. Is not available.
So McKamey Manor is avoiding me.
All right.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to move on to Plan B.
Yeah, it's pretty loud in my
I'm
headphones.
gonna hack into Russ McKamey's phone. Once I'm in, I'm gonna use his phone number to call Kelly. Kelly's the one who's been sending me all these threatening voice messages.
Seem like you're very fucking lost.
Once I hack into Russ's phone, I'm gonna get the real inside scoop of what's really going on.
Hey, how's it going, Kelly?
Good.
Hey, this isn't Russ. This is actually Ben. I was just trying to figure out a way to get a hold of you.
Yeah, how are you using Russ's number?
You weren't answering
The
my number,
music.
so the only way to contact you is literally just to hack into Russ's number.
This doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Someone's not answering the phone. If you don't hack into somebody else's number, he has lawyers. I'm not going to delve any deeper into that.
Well, the only thing I learned from this phone call is that they're sending lawyers after me, but they have no reason to send them.
I think this guy said he's gotten sued from every video he's done, except for one.
Mad that I showed Russ this video.
It's pretty wild.
Of his arch nemesis, the Wolf.
This message is for Russ McKamey.
But I'll be honest, this video was not a good video for Russ. It completely calls him out on the scam that he's running.
You want my hate group shut down? I will be more than happy to shut it down. Prove a piece of the manor. McKamey Manor is real. All you have to do is hold a live rat. You can do that. I will shut
McKamey
down for
Manor.
good and never have to hear about me again.
Like, his one request is you, like, hold a rat, I guess. But
I mean, how easy is that?
The reason that he's turning this situation into a lawsuit is, well, first, he wasn't able to show a rat,
What?
so he looks stupid. But the main reason he wants to sue me is that this happened
I
on
don't
his
even know
first.
what McKamey Manor
His entire
is.
audience has now seen that he's running a scam. I was hoping that this would incentivize him to finally come out and admit to the scam he's running, but instead, he's decided to sue me. And I'm honestly having a lot of fun just trying to get them to give me a reason why.
I came up with a foolproof way to take down the hater group, and now you guys are blocking me from the McKamey Manor page and threatening me with lawyers?
Okay, well,
All Russ had to do was show a rat.
After probably an hour of this back and forth, they finally
Yeah,
gave
I'm
me a
lost.
reason of why they're suing me.
there's massive content coming out. Maybe Hulu, Discovery Channel. There's a lot of stuff coming out. We don't need this extra little bullshit right now.
I don't think that reason will ever hold up in court. But she is correct when she says that a bunch of big budget documentaries are going to come out this Halloween. And I know this because they even tried to get me involved.
Some big budget documentaries.
Yeah, Russ has somehow tricked the entire media into believing his lies, and now they're afraid of me and my YouTube budget coming out with the real truth. So
I don't
the only
know,
way to
is
keep his
this is the
scam
first
alive
video
is
or
to
what?
sue me. Even if there's nothing to sue me for, suing people has just always been Russ's main way to keep people quiet.
Or Russ
You
McKamey
gotta sue
find
people
most
when they
of the
cause
right?
problems.
Of $50,000, all it was lies. It was all lies.
This is how the scam works. Pretty much anyone who finds out what's really going on gets threatened with a $50,000 lawsuit. And Russ's scare tactics have always worked because
What's with the
everyone who
pause
finds out
button
the
on that
truth
video?
is forced to lie and say,
Awesome. I'm really glad I did this.
I ended up reaching out to this girl, and this is what she said the experience was really like.
Why did I do this? Dude, you fucked up my life. Getting my head shaved really sucked. That like fucked with my self-image.
I saw a video of you online saying, you were like, I'm so happy that I have short hair. I think every woman should do this.
I've always kind of.
I think this is like a follow-up to the original.
So cool.
Well, he asked me to, and like it was kind of scripted out. The dumb shit and games I fell for and played. Like I feel like I never get to live that down ever. I'm just always going to be the idiot who like Russ lied to, and I bought into his game.
This whole thing seems to be just a big game for us.
Yeah, I'm
A game of
confused about what's
manipulation.
happening.
Is by far one of the most manipulative men, even human beings.
And so far, Russ always seems to be
Have you hacked into anything else?
his brainwashed employees.
I finally convinced the main moderator of McKamey Manor, the main moderator of the McKamey Manor hate page.
All right, I'm lost. Let's see. Yeah, that Lego episode was just a masterpiece, man. I don't want to watch that one because I'm, I don't know. I just saw it. Okay, track. Yeah, that's the original one. Okay, so this is the first episode, I guess. Infiltrating. Okay, so we had to re-upload the first episode, and I clicked on the third one.
To this day, I still feel inside of me that I'm still being tortured. Oh, God, stop! I hope that I will recover from it inside of me and in my soul. I don't think I ever will, unless I see Russ McKamey in prison for the rest of his life.
What in the world?
I want them to pay.
Oh.
I want justice. I want my soul back.
It's crazy to think that this woman's talking about a haunted house, like those things you walk through with your friends on Halloween. This haunted house is McKamey Manor.
McKamey Manor. It's
All
called
right.
the most extreme haunted house in America.
Boom, just applied for McKamey Manor. That's right. I just signed up for the most controversial haunted house in the entire world. The haunted house that's so scary, no one's ever made it all the way through. And they even have a giant prize for the first person that completes it.
Offering $20,000. Anyone who could finish. Anyone get through the haunted house, they give you 20 grand.
Well, I'm gonna be the first person to win this money. So a little bit about this haunted house. It was all created by this guy, Russ McKamey.
I just like to entertain folks. I'm just Russ.
Shovel.
Russ is just a good guy. You know, I'm not what you think.
Russ is a good guy.
Who created McKamey Manor. He claims that no one's ever actually made it through his haunted house because he spent millions of dollars to create the
too scary.
most extreme contraptions that you can't even imagine.
So for those lucky few that actually get here, you will be amazed.
He claims this on his YouTube channel, where he actually videotapes every single person who goes through trying to win the grand prize. And the videos are intense.
Why? You guys have lost your damn minds.
Man, this looks fake.
I just died.
That thing right there, I'm never gonna be the same again. How are y'all so sure that someone can handle it?
No one's ever completed this thing. But the videos of them trying go
Allegedly.
super viral online, even though he never even shows what goes on inside the haunted house.
I'm not going to give away all my secrets. Like people say, why don't you show a whole tour? I'll never show a whole tour because I want people to know, I want people to come here and be shocked and surprised. I'm not going to give away my magic. That'd be crazy. But we're doing a lot of
That'd be crazy.
that you can only imagine. I will never show you.
The only thing Russ has ever really shown to the public is the crazy reactions of people who have come out of his haunted house.
This is one of the most exhilarating experiences of my life.
And whatever goes on inside his house to make these people look like this is always been a mystery. But because of all the mystery, there's a lot of allegations of what people think goes on inside this place.
It's not a haunted house, it's a torture house. There's some sort of hypnosis involved where they hypnotize you to make you even more scared.
I'm just wondering legally
Wow.
they can get away with this. McKamey Manor. McKamey Manor.
Wonder if this place is still in operation.
I might be getting ahead of myself here a little bit, but I will just say now that I'm pretty sure everyone that's ever talked about this place online is wrong. And I know this because I went through McKamey Manor myself, and I found out everything. Yeah, maybe I went a little too deep down the rabbit hole on this one, but no spoilers yet. Let's start at the moment I signed up for this thing. And signing up for McKamey Manor is kind of an intense process.
I wonder why this got taken down originally.
Per week. And I mean, just listen to the owner describe just how long the waiting list is.
The list is
Maybe because of the lawsuit.
Boom, just applied for McKamey Manor. It's probably gonna be about 10 to 20 years until I can go through. Well, I've been accepted, guys. Also, it hasn't been 10 to 20 years. It's literally been like an hour. I don't know how I jumped to the front of the line, but looks like it's my lucky day. Anyways, the owner wanted to get on a phone call with me.
There's 80 different activities that we...
You know, I'm a big fan of this guy's sarcasm. Hello? Did it pause? Oh, I paused it. Oh, man. Shoot.
can do inside the real manor. There is danger involved, so I need you really to pay attention. You might end up getting hurt or killed. And I'm telling you, one person has died here. That
What?
individual drowned inside a stunt called Spectrum. And you will be
No
doing that
way.
particular stunt that she passed
This is crazy.
Whoa.
When I put you in these different situations, you've got to be successful.
And he's not kidding.
Got to
When
be
I looked up the people
successful.
who have actually already been through this haunted
It's like
house,
trying out for the Navy
a lot of them
SEAls.
come out with serious injuries.
I've got a lot of injuries.
Broken bones. I mean, this haunted house just seems to be destroying people's bodies.
It's actually hard to talk. My lips are.
Oh.
But I'm determined to win this $20,000. So I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make it through this haunted house. I mean, I'm pretty used to going to the hospital. I practically have a hospital frequent flyer pass. I'm there so much.
Dude, I think I broke my neck again. Are you serious? Wait, really?
My whole life, I've been the kind of person to take huge risks.
I think I broke my neck again. Is that what he just
To
said?
its absolute limit.
I told them I wasn't gonna leave until I either land the double backflip or until I injure myself. The whole weight of my arm is just on this bone.
Boone. Calls himself Reckless Ben.
Also, I'm gonna do
This
everything I
Ben.
can to prepare for what's inside. First, I started preparing for this 2,000-yard underwater swim by training every day to see how long I could hold my breath. Next, I watched every single McKamey Manor video to find out exactly what these 80 stunts are.
We have 65 tarantulas crawling on you at one time. So the best thing to do is not to move a muscle.
I practiced the best I could for what
This
I
is
had at my house at the
insane.
time to prepare for what goes on inside McKamey Manor.
You have to walk. It's almost like walking a tight wire, but it's up 25 foot in the air, 25 feet in the air. No net.
I trained more than you can imagine for
Okay, that seems like one where you could
stunts
die.
until I was finally confident that I was going to be the first person to make it all the way through McKamey Manor and win this $20,000 grand prize.
The reason why we're having this little meeting here is that I know on your YouTube stuff you do some investigative work and this.
Oh, what am I doing?
Are you trying to do that with the manor? Are you trying to get
You trying to do that?
Are you trying to do some kind of a investigative deal on McKamey Manor?
Of course he is.
No.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page because, like, you'll be signing a big old NDA, a non-disclosure.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna stop him.
Is Extreme is a lot better than other stuff. I watched a bunch of your videos and I thought that just from a just a different perspective from someone that you don't know.
You got some critics too.
It's a little strange. This is the first time someone's ever criticized me about the investigative work I do. Normally people like it because, like, I'm taking down things like Scientology or evil cults. The only people that have ever had a problem with my investigative work are people that are doing bad things. So it kind of makes me think,
That's valid.
Are they doing bad things at this place? Just in case, I thought it'd be smart to come up with some sort of a backup plan, just in case I get caught up in some legal mumbo jumbo that I don't really want to be in. So here's the problem I'm currently facing.
They're going to send you part 1 of the contract, which has the non-disclosure.
Participant understands that if they violate this agreement, that they agrees to pay Russ McKamey Manor $50,000 as damages. Well, I'm gonna take that. $1. Hopefully he doesn't realize that we changed this and he just signs it. So he has to sign it right here. So
The plan was foolproof.
That's
Because the United
hilarious.
States, if you sign something, you have to stand by it.
boom, $1.
Now that I've
You
covered
have
myself
to stand
legally,
by it.
It's time to fly to Tennessee, where I was given secret coordinates.
Oh,
and told to dress in
Tennessee.
a duck onesie for some reason. Yeah, I don't really know.
Now that the onesie's on, it's real, dude. I never do this. I'm drinking an energy drink, dude. I have a low caffeine tolerance. Let's go. Return onto the road and end video.
So this is where the footage ends on my part, but rest assured, guys, this isn't where the video ends. You see, McKamey Manor actually live streams every person's experience that goes through to a secret closed Facebook group. And with just a little bit of hacking, I downloaded all of the footage.
It's showtime.
I just want to say that from this point
feel
on
like
in the video,
maybe I have
I
seen
will
this,
be
but
breaking
I don't
the
know.
contract I signed because
That
I
guy
brought
looks
it out
familiar.
To finally reveal all of Russ's secrets to you guys, and that breaks the NDA contract. I'm not allowed to do that. But I am a man of my
Hello.
word,
Check, check.
so I am going to give Russ
I
$1, which is the exact
And
amount
making
that
sure the
we
audio isn't too loud.
So I am on my
Making
way to
sure
send
the
Russ
audio
the $1
isn't
in the
too
mail right
loud.
now. So Russ, you will be receiving your $1 very soon. Now for everyone at home, you guys are gonna for the
Y'all like my
first
hay
time
bales?
finally see what actually goes on inside McKamey Manor.
There he is.
The first thing
That's
that
real
happened when I
nice.
stepped out of the car was they gave me a pair of upside-down glasses, making my whole world look like this.
Whoa! I'm gonna get so dizzy.
Next, they wrapped one
Oh,
of those
that's
dog shock collars
wild.
around my leg.
Hey, don't be yelling that shit. So if you like, don't do what you need to do or anything.
Yeah, this is like some weird torture
Instructed me to start
thing.
doing exercises and more exercises. It was exercise after exercise with no breaks.
If I take a little break, I can probably do more.
Oh, there's no breaks.
Okay, I'll keep going.
All right.
So I've been doing these exercises for about an hour now, and I started to think to myself, wait, I thought this was supposed to be a haunted house. Did I show up at the right place? And then things took a little bit of a turn.
That's
Not only
great.
things got scarier, things just got weird.
Bring over the paint and glitter, would you please? Paint them up good.
Awesome.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Just when I picture the world's scariest and most famous haunted house,
We're probably the most famous haunt in the world.
I don't really picture this.
Yeah, there you go. Now we're talking.
Get some pink in there.
Yeah. Pink. Yeah, now that is nice.
Paint.
Like, honestly, I'd probably picture almost anything else before I picture this. Like, did I really just fly from California to do first grade arts and crafts? But for whatever reason, this whole thing made Russ, like, way too happy. It seemed like he was just having the time of his life. And I know you guys are confused.
Oh.
I mean, I'm super confused, but it's okay. Because now,
I guess
the
part of the
actual
game
haunted
is
house
in
that's been going super viral online is about to start. First, they gave me a metal garbage bag to wear as a backpack with a 100-pound cement block in it. And then it was back to more exercises in this guy's
Yeah, it's just
yard.
Navy
I guess
SEALs
they thought that
training.
I was used to exercising and had to find some way to make it harder for me.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
So we've been doing these stupid exercises now for
buddy.
2 hours, no breaks. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't have unlimited endurance, and my body was giving out. But if my body gave out, they would electrocute me.
Oh no, what was it? I think Megan wanted you to sing something for her in here. Sing us a song.
Is this the Spectrum thing? Challenge?
All right, keep crawling.
I'm just as confused at this point as you guys are. Like, what? But at this moment right here, my body had completely given out on me. No matter how many times they shocked me, I could not crawl anymore with this 100-pound weight on me. So as you can see in this next clip,
Alright, I think we're gonna have to get some more
the
terracotta.
haunted house.
You only got about another, I don't know, 200 yards to go. Yeah. There's no likelihood this is the fun stuff. Really?
Yeah.
Well, looks like my haunted house experience is over.
I don't meet the qualifications, I guess.
You're a professional athlete.
Yeah, I work out every day. And
We didn't do anything. You do anything.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You ain't got there yet.
I guess I flew all the way out here for nothing because I couldn't even make it inside the haunted house. Yeah, aw, is right. I mean, I feel like I was falsely
am I
advertised
doing?
too. I mean, the way this was
What am I
advertised to
doing?
me was there was 80 awesome contraptions, a 2.5-mile zip line. I was even covered in spiders. I was told that this was gonna be like an Indiana Jones
Can't
ride
stop
on
sneezing.
steroids.
It's kind of like an Indiana Jones ride on steroids.
But instead, I guess I came all the way from California to just roll in this guy's front yard.
Things you said, it's like Indiana Jones in real life. Yeah. And I want to experience that.
They said, just for me, if I beg and plead, they'll take me to the entrance of this haunted house.
Uh-oh.
If you're willing to, on camera, bring the camera on here, Cecil.
Get up here closer to him.
Beg and plead.
I'm begging, I guess, because I want to keep going. I don't want to fail.
Sick. I guess I do get to experience the haunted house. So they put me in a straitjacket.
His narration's really
All
good
the way
too.
to the end of a tunnel, because at the end of the tunnel is the haunted house. But I was not able to crawl through the tunnel. And for some reason, when he was filming it, he kind of had his phone to the side, so you couldn't really get a good angle of me crawling through.
Hey, come on out. Come on out.
Come on out, Ben.
Come on
went
now.
as far as I could go. That goes 200 yards.
So I guess he hacked into
Let's break down what I would have had to do just
the
to
secret
make it
Facebook
into
group.
the haunted house.
So
After my body had
really, the guy
completely
running it is
100% given out. I was gonna have to spelunky
giving him
into
all
it.
the
It was
footage,
length of
and he's
2
recording
football
all the
fields,
footage for
wearing
him.
a straitjacket. I mean, like, I already crawled as far as I could without a straitjacket on. I mean, you expect me to crawl further now with a
Unless
straitjacket? They should've just
Ben
sent me into the tunnel before
brought
they had me
like a
do all these
camera
stupid
person in,
exercises.
which
What
doesn't
were
look
they
like it.
thinking? So because of this, I guess I can't enter their haunted house. But for some reason, this actually made Russ surprisingly happy.
So it's probably a smart thing you did by backing out when you did.
But because I traveled so far to get here,
Just because you come such a long way, if you want to.
they told me they would give me one more chance to enter this haunted house. All I had to do was escape my straitjacket while inside a coffin, and then the haunted house starts.
You need to remove your
Alright,
straitjacket.
I gotta get my
Once you
levels
remove the
up.
straitjacket, you need to find 4 keys.
The rest of what he says is irrelevant, just because it's actually physically impossible for a human to escape a straitjacket in a coffin. The reason is to escape a straitjacket, your arm has to go fully around your body, which a coffin's walls restrict you from making these movements. May as well have just said, once you can lick your elbow, then we'll continue on to the haunted house. But the owner doesn't really seem to agree with my logic.
It's been done, doable. I did it, and it took me about 14 minutes to do it.
Oh, I knew he was gonna say that. Like, yeah, it took me 5 minutes to
think he
do
was,
that.
like, legally allowed to show this part, not even to his secret audience. And just to give you guys some perspective on waterboarding, the toughest to the tough CIA
man.
officers can last only
What if
about
there wasn't
14
even a haunted
seconds while
house?
being waterboarded. So basically, I'm just stuck in this coffin as he waterboards me for his amusement. But I wasn't giving up.
One more try, one more try. One more try. I got it.
Whatever it took, I was gonna keep going. He kept waterboarding me and kept waterboarding me until eventually it kind of seemed like Russ was starting to give up.
You can't do it, and we'll move on.
One more try. I'm gonna.
Okay.
And eventually, Russ finally did give up.
I'm going to make a deal with you. We'll keep going. But you've got to start completing stuff.
Okay.
You got to complete.
Yeah,
You haven't started a clock yet. When we do rat race, once you find a plexiglass container full of the mice, clock starts.
So the haunted house starts once I find the plexiglass container of all the mice. Well, deal. Let's get this haunted house started.
You need to find a plexiglass container inside the maze that you're going to be in. You're going to be in a maze. Find the key.
You're gonna be in a
You're going
maze.
to pull the key, then a teeter board will flip over and release, I don't even know how many. I have no idea. I don't know how many. But you're
A lot
gonna
of
find
rats.
Mice. Mice will then fall on you. So every time you open that gate, it releases water. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay, there's a few things that happened here you might have missed, so I'm going to replay the footage to show you guys. The first thing I want to mention is I was told once I make it...
Yeah,
through the
whoever
gate,
his editor is
actually
really
timer,
good.
Which makes the water stop.
Once the gate is secured, then the water is secured.
But the gate I went through was poorly built and broke on me, so he just kept spraying the hose at me, even though I already made it through the gate.
Like, I made it through, and then it broke. And I was like, the water keeps coming.
And then I replayed the clip with a timer next to it. And I lasted 14 seconds, which according to Google, that's what the toughest of the tough people are lasting. So I almost did do the best humanly possible. But this does make me question, though. Why the heck would Russ put hundreds of rats in a
Alright, I gotta
location
get-
where the only person that can make it to this location would have to physically be able to breathe water? I'm starting to have a lot of questions about this place.
Kill some
Stunts are possible.
I don't
animals.
think he really understood this though, because he said, "You know what, Ben? There's one more entrance to this haunted house, which was this." To me, this seems more like drowning than a legitimate haunted house entry, but this is what I was told I had to do if I wanted to make it inside the haunted house. And there's no real objective to this stunt. You're not trying to escape anything. There's no task he gives you to do, except for to sit there and endure the waterboarding until you drowned.
I'll try one more time.
All right, get in there.
It's not like if I tried again,
I guess this is like an all-day thing that he went through.
But he told me if I tapped, I wasn't going to be able to enter the haunted house. So, I mean, I told you guys I'm not leaving until I at least get inside this haunted house.
Cue the rain.
Still didn't get to make it into this haunted house. He just kept doing random things to me to try and like make me give up or something. Like, for example, he would like hold power tools in front of my face. Like, what the heck are these crazy haunted house entrance strategies?
Oh man,
Like,
almost
we
got
just go
blown
through
up.
the front door? Like, that seems pretty reasonable at this point.
Wow. Awesome, man.
But I still couldn't go into the haunted
There
house.
is no haunted
They cut me
house.
open and give me drugs first.
Oh, is that Rio?
They're like a chimp.
And I know what you guys are thinking. Are you ever gonna actually be able to make it into this haunted house? And the answer is yes. Right now,
There's two of them. Wow, that was wild.
of this haunted house.
Two of them came out of nowhere.
Elevator or something.
I think they cloned, replicated.
My low battery just on this phone. I don't know why.
Okay, I think that was in the game.
This one's on. So I don't know.
Come on out. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, there's no way he pulled me out because his phone ran out of batteries. But I was wrong.
Gotta get my levels up. Oh yeah.
I wasn't actually able to enter the haunted house, and now I have to drive home. But the deal was, as long as you don't give up, you win $20,000. Technically, I didn't quit, so looks like I just won $20,000, baby. Even though I guess I technically didn't even step inside the haunted
Gotta
house.
get back
so
to reality. Wow, spooky.
So who the heck are all these people that are regularly making it into this haunted house?
Dang.
There has no one ever
Creepers
been into
everywhere.
the house.
Holy
That would
moly.
be a waste of millions of dollars this guy claims he spent on it, which makes no sense. Why would he just leave it empty? Well, I'm going to tell you guys the answer to everything in next week's episode.
The hoax.
Yes, come back next week because we're going to find out the answer to everything. This gets way deeper than you guys could ever imagine. Plus, we're going to send in my friend Danny Burke into this haunted house. The only person I know who's actually crazier than I am. It's stinging like crazy. But for now, if you want more content, follow me on Patreon because like
Alright,
the last series,
we'll
I have a
watch the
feeling
second one.
This series is also going to get demonetized. So Patreon is the only way I can fund making videos like this. But by subscribing, you'll also get extra content like this. Wow, looks like I'm subscribing, but anyways.
Okay, maybe I see why this video got taken down.
Best of the best. Yes. Come back next week because
2.
last week I experienced McKamey Manor, the only haunted house that's so scary.
That can't have like real blades on it.
I can't do it anymore. That thing right there, I'm never gonna be the same again. How are y'all so sure that someone can handle that?
But I'm not giving up, no matter what. And I haven't even gotten into the haunted house yet. For some reason, the owner just thought it'd be fun to take an active chainsaw and wave it around my face. But anyways, I was seconds away from entering the famous McKamey Manor. And then the owner's phone ran out of batteries.
On me, it did? Yep. On this phone.
That's funny.
So I don't know.
Come on out. I guess he thought it wasn't worth sending me inside McKamey Manor if he couldn't film it, so I got sent home.
Come back tomorrow.
But the deal is, if you can last
All
the
right.
entire day without giving up, you win
Don't need that on here.
It's the end of the day now, and I still haven't given up yet, so I'm claiming that $20,000 cash, baby. But before I could officially accept my prize, Russ, the owner and creator of McKamey Manor, invited me into the place where he
I think it'd be good to put a plaza right here.
Ooh, I'm in. He told me I was
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
required
put a
to make
plaza
video
somewhere
where I
around
address the McKamey Manor
here.
haters.
My lovely haters, and you all know who you are.
Because I guess these guys are about to actually shut down McKamey Manor.
There are new efforts this morning to shut down an extreme haunted house here in Tennessee.
More than 18,000 people signing a Change.org petition.
So maybe
to have
this
McKamey Manor closed.
East Tennessee.
Thousands have signed a petition to shut down McKamey Manor.
So I was like, okay, I'll make a video.
What's up, guys?
And they even gave me some talking points of what I should talk about during my live stream.
What do you think about the haters and the low information crowd, specifically the Tennessee location, who continue to make uneducated and misinformed comments regarding McKamey Manor and Russ McKamey himself? I don't really know that much about the haters. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look them up.
So I decided to look up the McKamey Manor haters. Turns out they have their own super secret Facebook group also, which is run by
Top
this
secret.
guy who goes by the Wolf. So I asked him if he'd be down to get on a phone call with me sometime. Nice.
Yes.
So, Russ always likes to call us hate groups, because, like, you know, he tries to make us out look like the bad guys and everything. We're not really hate groups, but for my,
Yeah, they're a bunch of haters.
like, the thing I have an issue with is he's lying to these people, but when you get there, there's no haunted house.
Whoa. Well, that makes no sense. Just look up McKamey Manor online. It's definitely real.
Look it up on the internet. Everybody says, oh, yeah, you know, it's all over the place. It's a dream haunted house. It's real, you know. None of this stuff exists.
I'll agree with the Wolf that, yeah, it was a little suspicious that the owner's phone just happened to die just seconds before sending me into his haunted house.
A low battery just come on. Come on out.
No
There's
battery.
also the fact that the owner said he will never show footage from inside the haunted house.
It's crazy stuff, but I will never, ever show it. That's going to be a secret till the day I die.
But if you actually want to see that McKamey Manor exists, all you have to do is just look up the people who have actually been through McKamey Manor themselves, and it's pretty obvious that there's definitely something very crazy inside.
This was one of the most exhilarating.
Yeah, I mean that could be fake.
Awesome.
That's probably
Did
fake.
this.
I mean, yeah, I didn't have an amazing time, but every single other person that's come here did have an amazing time. I guess I was just the unlucky one. Or there's one more option, which a lot of you guys commented in my last video, which is that Russ found out I'm a YouTuber.
I know on your YouTube stuff, you do some investigative work. And are you
Yeah, he knew he'd be up to some shenanigans.
Expose all his secrets, so that's why he didn't let me into the haunted house. That was about half the comments in my last video, so now it's time to figure out what's really going on. So first, the Wolf's theory, that McKamey Manor is fake. I asked this guy what it would possibly take to prove him wrong.
Do whatever you gotta do to see a one live animal there. One rat, one mouse, one bug, one snake, anything.
Wait, that's it? That sounds super easy, considering the fact that hundreds of these rats were gonna fall on me the second I entered the haunted house.
When we do rat race, the clock starts. Mice will then fall on you.
But the Wolf claims that the rats were never gonna fall on me because the haunted house in his eyes is fake.
Show me. If you can get Russ to show one live animal, one rat or snake, he's holding it and says, here it is. It's a live rat. I admit right now that I was completely wrong.
But I didn't think that was good enough. I wanted to see if this guy will really put his money where his mouth is.
Should we say we'll delete the hate group? Is that a possibility? If he can...
Well, I will immediately delete the hate group, but I will
Really?
apologize.
Okay, so
Set
then...
this on record, too. I will make a public recording of this.
You actually made the recording.
More than happy to shut it down completely. All you have to do is hold a live rat.
Well, that's a legal verbal contract.
That I'm now gonna show to Russ McKamey.
You asked me to ask one question about, like, what do I think of the haters?
Yeah.
And I finally have an answer, I think.
Okay.
He talked to the haters.
That group, like, taken down, like...
Now he's gonna.
Oh, that'd be great. And all the defamation of character that they do, it's just horrible stuff that they do in there. So, take them out. Go get them! Let's see what you got. Let's see if you can do it.
This message is for Russ McKamey. There's this guy named Ben that's been investigating me, trying to get my hate group shut down. Look, Russ, I'll make a deal with you right now.
Trying to get my hate group shut down.
If you want my hate group shut down, I will be more than happy to shut it down completely. I'm saying this on video. You do one thing for me, okay? Prove a piece of the manor. McKamey Manor is real. All you have to do is hold a live rat.
I mean, you can just look at it on Google Maps, see if there actually is a house there.
Do that, I will shut down for good and never have to hear about it again.
Take him out. Yes, take him out. I think it's a verbal contract. I think he actually has to delete it if you, like, literally his one request is you, like, hold a rat, I guess. But
I mean, how easy is that?
yeah.
But I'd rather just, I kind of like him out there in a way, in a weird way, because
Yeah, it's good publicity for him.
It's just his double-edged sword. You know, he doesn't bother us. It's almost kind of a positive thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Your hate group is actually doing good things for the
This
man.
guy.
He's not going to show me the rat because he likes what you're doing and it's a good thing for him.
Because the rat doesn't exist, that's why.
Well, he claims it's because your guys' hate group is actually a good thing.
He's gonna say whatever he can. I mean, you can use any excuse at all to get him to show you a rat. He won't do it.
Sorry to cut you off.
He won't do it.
I actually just remembered that immediately before Russ had to show proof of a rat, he was telling me how much the hate group definitely was not a positive thing for him.
It's just horrible stuff that they do. So take them out.
That's weird, right? Like, why would he switch his entire opinion about the hate group just over one simple request to hold a rat? But before I could finish that thought, the wolf gave me a warning. Now that I've seen the wolf's proof, bad things are gonna happen to me.
Because I showed you things that you were not supposed to see. You're deemed a hater.
What if I just wanted to hear your perspective so I could answer his question that he gave me?
It's like a cult. And that's why my guys like at the Kool-Aid Man.
But I'm doing it to answer his question. So he's... Huh.
Oh, he's on Russ's bad side.
Okay, let's take a second to logically think about this. Why the heck would Russ send me into a hate group just to then turn on me because I did what he said? This wolf guy's starting to sound like a crazier conspiracy theorist than the flat earthers. Those guys were crazy. But anyways, I was interested in this and decided to travel deep down the internet to find out more. And what I found was even the people that used to be in Russ's close circle have said the same thing.
Yes, Russ will tell you to go in there and spy.
Well, it's a bummer he flew all the way from wherever, California.
I questioned him one time, and it's just like a switch flipped, and I was public enemy number one. I was fucking humiliated, and
I mean, it's kind of crazy there's a hate group.
That's what Russ does not want. If you start asking any kind of questions at all, Russ gets so fucking offended and he gets pissed, just like a cult, just like a fucking cult.
But before I could look any further, I got a voice.
There's like 2 people in the cult.
From an unknown number.
Ben, this is Kelly from McKamey Manor. I'm one of the admins at
Okay, maybe 3 people in the cult.
Reaching out to you regarding the bullshit with Wolf. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna put it right out there to you. This is fucking ridiculous. It's corny. I really don't know what the goal here was. I think what you did was dumb.
It's corny.
I think it was obviously reckless, and that's your name, so fitting there. And I think that if you really sit down and do some soul searching, you'll realize what you're doing ain't
it. It ain't it.
And you seem like you're very fucking lost.
And it feels like McKamey Manor is starting to turn on me because I know too much.
I don't want to be in the same situation.
You know
as
what?
these
Maybe the
people.
applause should go right
So
here.
if bad
Actually,
things do happen to me, I at least want to make sure I'm protected first. So here's what I did. First, I created a legally binding contract between me and Russ.
Russ McKamey acknowledges and accepts that Ben Schneider's involvement in the McKamey Manor hate group is solely for the purpose of investigation. Russ McKamey agrees to ostracize Ben Schneider.
Basically, Russ is not allowed to punish me for doing the
Schneider's.
very thing he told me to do. The next
What?
step was
Wait,
to
I missed
trick
that
Russ
part.
into signing this contract. I figured the easiest way to do this was just to sign up another friend from McKamey Manor, Danny Burke. If you're thinking, how the heck does this help, Ben? Well, just keep watching. You'll see. First, you guys remember the bullet ant?
But we
The
gotta
animal
go to
with the
part
most
3 now.
painful sting in the world. Oh my god! Well, this was Danny's reaction when he got stung by 200 of them all at once.
It's stinging like crazy.
He'll be perfect.
Remember that haunted house I was telling you about a while ago?
If I survive the bullet ant and the burns, like, what are they gonna do? I would love to do it, dude.
Danny was super down. The only problem was there's currently 17,000 people waiting in front of us to go to McKamey Manor also. I had a 1 in 17,000 chance of getting picked. And the odds of that happening again are 1 in 289 million. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look too promising. But then...
I got a message 20 minutes later saying...
Nice! I don't know how we pulled it off, but we pulled it off. A few
Yeah,
days
there's
later,
no wait
Danny
list.
got a non-disclosure agreement saying he couldn't spill any secrets that go on inside the haunted house. And this, yes, page 14 of Danny's NDA is where I decided to hide the contract I made from before. And Russ is expected to sign right here.
He's gonna think like, oh, I already created this, so I don't need to read it again, you know? So, but really...
Did that work the
it's
first
not his
time?
Document. It's our document that's just very similar to his document.
Step 8 was to have Danny fly out to Tennessee with us.
You're in Nashville now, yes!
Crazy day today. Freaking action.
Oh, maybe it's like near Nashville.
McKamey Manor instructed us to pick up some supplies. But we we broke McKamey Manor's rules. McKamey Manor actually told us not to go to this Walmart, but to a different Walmart that was like further away from their house for some reason. Last week I followed their rules, and it made me late to their haunted house. Also, there was a Walmart Supercenter on the way, but he directed me to a Walmart that's like 30 minutes out of the way. But this time, we're not making the same mistake. We're not going to be late this time. We're going to the Walmart right by Russ's house.
Of course I know McKamey Manor. He actually works here. They can break your bones, pull your teeth, shave your head, freeze you.
It ain't really scaring you. It's gonna hurt. We know out there with broken bones, broken noses, broken teeth. Their teeth broke out.
It was confusing, like,
Teeth
why
broke
wouldn't he have
out.
let us come to this Walmart? Like, it's so close to his house. Step
He works at
284,
Walmart?
print out our contract. Danny's contract's printed out. Step 285, which is finally the last step, by the way. Oh my god, that was a lot of steps. Danny now has to trick Russ into signing this.
Just what happens if we go over this contract and he sees the changes that you made?
Well,
You know
that's
what?
not gonna happen.
The
Danny,
plaza needs to
because
go
I
right
created what
here.
I call an emergency Russ backup plan, where I found Russ's biggest weakness.
He's
Maybe a diagonal plaza.
of snails.
Freaking stop! Okay. Snails. Sorry.
We got 2 snails as a distraction. This will be our distraction in case he starts reading through the contract himself.
Alright, our contestant is here. What's up?
So I read it and I signed it.
Whatever you do.
You know what? It's kind of false advertising to say it's a haunted house if there's no haunted house.
Anywhere.
Whoops. Too late. As Russ was flipping through the pages to make sure the contract was signed, I unleashed my distraction.
All right. Nice. Real snail. All that rumor about me and snails. See, it's a rumor. Don't believe all these rumors.
Hey. He put the snail in his mouth. He's not afraid or scared of snails.
See, that's a
Why would Russ
character.
start a rumor that he's afraid of snails just to break his own rumor? The good news
His
for me
name's
is he
Russ
got Russ to
McKamey?
sign the contract, saying I'm finally allowed to research McKamey Manor.
Going full on this. Going full. Okay. Yeah, going full.
Now he said dive in deep, so I want to dive in deep. Tell me everything there is to know about McKamey Manor. The wolf didn't really have that much more to tell me, so I decided to dive in deep myself. First on Google Maps to get a satellite view of his entire haunted house. which
See?
is
That's what I'm saying.
It looks like a pipe you crawl through, a mud pit where he throws mud on your face,
You like that? No.
and rat race, which he told me is where I was going to actually enter his haunted house when the hundreds of rats fall on me.
Once you find a plexiglass container full of the mice, the clock starts.
But where does he put all the rats? Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from this picture. It's pretty blurry. So I went deeper down the internet. What I found was just an empty cage for rat race. And I don't see anywhere on this entire contraption where hundreds of rats fall on you. I guess this makes sense though, because he requires every single person to go through an impossible amount of waterboarding before they would ever have a chance to make it to the rats.
Yeah, that's how he gets him disqualified.
And the rats were the entrance to the haunted house. And you can't have a haunted house without an entrance. How would you get inside? So according to the math, McKamey Manor doesn't exist. So does that mean that everything Russ
Yeah, it's
told
false
me
advertising.
inside is just a lie?
It's a 200-yard underwater swim to an underwater haunted house.
Whoa. Let's go back to Google Maps.
An underwater haunted house, really?
200 yard, which is 600 feet, underwater swim, and this is according to the Google Maps scale, a yard that's only 500 feet long. The wolf was right. McKamey Manor isn't real. So then what about all the people who have been through McKamey Manor? So I decided to watch every single person who's ever been through it. I started to find a common pattern.
Guess what?
They all know him.
I can't do it. You haven't done anything.
You missed everything.
You're too weak to even make it in the door here.
You haven't hit anything.
I'm starting to think it's just like a big ruse. It doesn't exist.
I guess every single person just thinks the same thing, that they were the only ones not able to make it in.
I didn't get far.
You didn't even get far. You didn't even make it in the door.
Right.
But in reality, it's just because McKamey Manor doesn't exist. So there's no place to take
That's
it to.
a bummer.
Like for me, Russ literally had me doing the stupidest exercises in his front yard for hours to try and wear me out too much so I couldn't go in. But little does he know, I'm actually a professional athlete. Next he tried waterboarding me.
If you can't do it, we'll move on.
One more try. I'm gonna.
Okay.
One more try. I got that.
And then he moved an active chainsaw closer and closer to my face until I quit.
Employees and people who
That actually does look like it has a chain on it.
rather kill someone than let them get to that $20,000.
But I'm telling you guys, I was not gonna quit no matter what. I was so ready to enter this haunted house, you guys don't understand. And maybe that's why
He probably hasn't made $20,000 from all the people that have done this.
Come on out. And the more you look into it, the easier it is to see just how fake McKamey Manor is. Like, how the heck are you gonna claim you have a 2.5 mile long zip line in McKamey Manor when the longest zip line in the entire world is only 1.76 miles long? So this is where things just don't make sense to me. It should be very obvious that this is a fake haunted house, but when you look up McKamey Manor online, all you see are videos like,
they will have to swim 200 yards underwater in a makeshift sewer system with several obstacles and traps blocking their way. It is participants' responsibility to hold their breath while navigating through the water. That sounds like something from Mario.
and this is where I'm missing a big piece of the puzzle. How the heck is Russ hiding all of this? And for whatever reason, I'm not going to be able to find the answer online. So I contacted every single person from Russ's group that's ever questioned him. This includes old business partners, old actors, old admins who used to work for him. And every single person gave me the same answer.
Alright, maybe if I put a plaza here, then I can have easy access to the ocean.
That's not under a contract, or
I think a lot of people that I really know really are under contract. It's gonna be emotional this week if I can take that bitch. I'm telling you.
What I found out is that no one who's ever been involved with McKamey Manor is allowed to talk to me.
I kind of want to build the plaza.
Everybody's like, I don't want to be harassed no more. I just want left alone. I've tried so hard to get some of these fast people to talk.
Dang, and just no one talks about it. Well, if everyone has to stay quiet, then I'm just gonna find out myself. Maybe you guys in the comments were right. Maybe Russ went easy on me because he found out I was a YouTuber.
I know on your YouTube stuff, you do some investigative work, and are you trying to do that with the manor?
Because for a lot of other people,
Yeah, obviously he is.
First, he'll sit them down and give them a false hope of how awesome McKamey Manor is once they make it inside.
2 large warehouses are plenty for what we're doing.
There were going to be contraptions and things that I was going to go through. I was psyched. I was so excited.
It's a very complicated setup. That's why this haunt is world famous. That's why we went to see what we got, because we're doing illusions that nobody else has even thought of before.
And once he's convinced the person to go,
Yeah, it's all made
he
up.
tells them he's gonna pick them up in a parking lot so they can drive to McKamey Manor.
Take you to another location because you can't do what we're going to do here.
Told that, I was only going to be in the van for 30 to 45 minutes, and then I was going to go to warehouses.
You were going to be taken to different warehouses. Those warehouses never existed.
Instead, he gets a crew of people to literally just beat this person up.
What?
The hits were full force in my face.
They don't stop beating you up.
Not good.
Until you're medically unable to go into his make-believe greatest haunted house in the world.
My nose was severely sprained. My left foot was
That's
fractured.
not good at
I was
all.
straw-fed,
Man.
with liquids and food because I couldn't open my mouth.
When Red was drugged behind the truck, that never should have happened. That fucking fucked Red. That fucked Red up. I was hanging off the tailgate filming it.
So if this is what's really happening at McKamey Manor, then why the heck, if you type in McKamey Manor online, are these the only type of videos you're ever gonna see?
I say, Russ, all of you so much that I love you dearly. And I so appreciate
I feel like that's probably fake.
How the heck is Russ hiding this?
Before Russ put the cameras on, Russ did threaten me and tell me that I needed to say all these amazing things about McKamey Manor. Russ did threaten me of $50,000.
Do you now, or have you ever felt threatened in any way?
Absolutely not. Nope. No way.
Russ made me see how exhilarating my tour was.
This is one of the most exhilarating
What happened to her head?
of my life.
Yeah, fuck you, Russ. He made me lie.
But it works, and it tricks more people to come to his haunted house.
It's personal to Russ, and that's all it is. It's all personal. He likes to see people in pain. That's what he likes.
The man told me specifically that he has PTSD, and the only time the voices go quiet in his head is when he's doing a show or when he's watching a show. That's why when someone
Doing a
comes
show.
out, he is so fucking desperate to fill that slot.
On top of that, he takes footage of the person right after they got beat up and edits it together with their positive review.
It was awesome. I'm really glad I did this.
When you watch the now completed video that Russ made, it genuinely looks like the crazy stunts inside the manor is what made this person have such a crazy time.
If you really want to see all the new stuff, all the things that freak people out, and you know there's a
That's some
reason.
crazy lighting.
So if you want to see those, come on down.
Everything in the videos is the definition of false advertising.
I can promise you that you will not be injured, you will not be cut up, and knowing that, there's no reason to quit. And you would be $20,000.
People get injured though.
Who else, Aaron, what other establishment offers 20 grand to take the tour, and your price of admission, Aaron, is one bag of dog food?
What we were doing was in fact not what was being said it is on social media. It's all about the filming and the editing of it.
And people fall for it, thinking they're gonna experience the greatest haunted house in the world, when in reality, they've just been tricked into getting beat up or waterboarded, because that's all McKamey Manor is. Nothing else.
Kind of a bummer.
You can see from all the people that fall for this that their experience is nothing like what was advertised to them in the videos.
I don't care how much you watch or learn. It is not enough to prepare you for this. I don't even think that thing online ever happened. I mean, did you ever actually do a haunted house?
The thing I keep coming back to is how the heck does this exist? And no one knows what's really happening. There's still that last piece of the puzzle, which I finally figured out. I'm not allowed to say how I found this. Maybe in a later episode I will be able to say it. However, at the beginning of the video,
Yeah, there's a
I showed
whole
you guys
third
the petition
episode.
to shut down McKamey Manor.
More than 18,000 people signing a Change.org petition to have McKamey Manor closed.
And that petition was actually created by Russ himself. Yeah, makes absolutely no sense until you realize that if Russ controls the hate groups, Russ controls what the hate groups think.
And he planted the seeds for all this hater stuff.
Almost every single person who wants to see Russ in jail,
This man needs to be behind bars, please.
he has them completely distracted from what's actually going on.
McKamey Manor is practicing Project Monarch on its victims. MK Ultra were injected with large amounts of LSD at McKamey Manor, which adds a whole new
I don't know about that.
Now, I really didn't want to believe that this is actually what's going on here, but all of the signs are pointing to this.
These people really believe in this shit. Really believe that MK Ultra is real. People really fucking believe this shit.
And if everyone is this distracted, then when someone finally comes and talks about the truth, they just seem like a crazy conspiracy theorist. Like, for example, almost every single person who got beat up in Russ's van has gone to the police.
I want this man to be in prison. Unfortunately, this Detective Shepard was on Russ's payroll, and anyone that went through
You bought the sheriff.
Manor and got hurt, that went to the police, dealt with Detective Shepard, made sure that we all were quiet. I think the FBI should be involved.
What in the
All of
world?
these people should be taken down.
So if anyone ever brings this up to Russ, then Russ knows how to publicly make them look like just a crazy conspiracy theorist.
Corrupt in a way, like they could be.
William, you're digging now. You're fishing. So you think my active duty guys are corrupt, William, young William.
I'm just saying, like that's a thing that they could be.
There you go, audience. We have two corrupt.
I guess the whole thing is fake, including like the haters group.
I like that. All right, that's a good rumor, and you can take credit for that rumor and pass that one along. That's a good one. I like that one. All right, so that's your job. You keep that one going.
Basically, Russ has been one step ahead of everyone this entire time.
Russ is by far one of the most manipulative men, even human being that I've ever come across.
But not anymore.
That's pretty
Now that
wild.
I know all of this. I'm one step ahead of Russ and my friend Danny, because I told him everything. And Danny's going into McKamey Manor next week.
Not quit whatever you do.
And since there's no actual McKamey Manor to take him to, this will be very interesting. Most importantly, guys, my last video got flagged and is not doing too good. Apparently, it's impossible for you to find it unless you like actually search it up on my channel. And I think that's gonna be every video in the series now. So that means unless you're subscribed, you're probably not gonna see my videos. And let me tell you guys, this is just the beginning. And I'm also demonetized, so if I want to be able to fund the rest of these episodes, the only way I can do that is with Patreon. You'll also get extra bonus content like this. Wow, looks like I'm subscribing.
Don't say anything about the manor. At least not at Walmart.
Yeah, okay.
Not a.
I probably won't say anything. It's none of anyone's business anyways.
It's because he works at Walmart. Alright, yeah, we'll do some gravel over here. And part 3. Here we go.
Well, if you're watching, then YouTube hasn't taken this video down yet, but they're probably going to take it down soon, just like my last video. But I'm not going to say I wasn't warned that this would happen.
Yeah, I want to know why they're taking the
YouTube said that
videos
my video
down.
got taken down because of the scene at the 14-minute and 38-second mark, which is this.
Like,
This isn't a dangerous activity. I'm just exposing that McKamey Manor is a scam.
I mean, my personal opinion, I don't think that exposing a scam for being a scam should be grounds for taking down my video. I mean, I'm the one that exposed them.
Spam reporting it. Like, just have everybody go on there and I'll report Ben's video on there.
Report his video. We got one of them taken down.
And they're gonna shut down your whole page.
So my current solution right now is I have the video up on Patreon. Because I'm demonetized, I guess the only way to fund the rest of the series is through Patreon. So if you guys want to see a crazy McKamey Manor series, then definitely subscribe to my Patreon, because that's the only way that the rest of the series is going to be able to be possible. So, but there's only one thing to do now. Time to go back to McKamey Manor. Let's go.
Okay, we are literally pulling up right now. That's it right there. See that red barn? That's his house.
Also, all the footage you're about to watch from this point on was filmed before any of this was uploaded to YouTube. So at this point in the McKamey Manor timeline, we still have Russ's full trust. But in the last episode, we found an overwhelming amount of evidence that McKamey Manor doesn't even exist.
Pretty
it looks
wild.
like someone was trying to build a McDonald's
He
playground.
lives in a red barn.
Realized they didn't have a budget. So just by looking at this thing, it's pretty obvious that no one would ever travel all the way to Tennessee just to climb through this little maze thing as he sprays you with water. So Russ has to basically just lie his butt off to convince people to come. Like, this is what he told me.
I think it's more fun than crazy, so it's kind of like an Indiana Jones ride on steroids. 200-yard underwater swim to an underwater haunted house.
Whoa.
So obviously,
Yeah, that part's made up.
none of it existed, and instead, I kind of just felt like I was being used for a weird fetish thing.
Get some pink in there. Yeah.
Pink. Yeah, now that is not.
Pink.
It was weird, but honestly, I'm not really the best person to decide whether or not something is someone's fetish or not. So we showed this footage to a professional dominatrix.
Over the past 6 years, I've been working with people online who have pretty much every fetish imaginable.
After watching the footage, this is what she had to say.
You know, like the phrase, like,
Textbook.
I want to look at your face. So it's just like you want to come on.
Oh,
One's
really?
face,
That's
yeah.
oh, wow.
But this is where Russ's fetish gets surprisingly dark. A lot of the people who have fallen victim to Russ's scam
Come on,
are now
Russ.
saying this.
It's personal, Russ.
What are you doing, Russ?
It's all personal. He likes to see people in pain. That's what he likes.
Because
I
when
mean,
a lot
clearly.
of people came to McKamey Manor expecting the greatest haunted house ever, Russ didn't want to show them that this is all his haunted house is. So instead, he just got a crew of people to literally beat them up until they were hospitalized, making it so the person never gets to see the haunted house, and Russ gets off on his sick fetish. And you know what? He's going to continue getting off on this sick fetish, because videos like mine that say what's actually going
Getting
on
taken
get
down.
reported and taken off YouTube. So if my plan to reveal all of McKamey Manor's secrets is no longer an option, then I guess I'm just going to have to try a different.
Still need to do the roofs
So here's the
on these
plan.
two.
The entire business side of McKamey Manor is run by a group of moderators. The thing about these moderators, though, is they are fully brainwashed and do whatever Russ tells them to do. Like, listen to what happened to this guy when he decided to ask Russ a question.
I questioned him one time, and it's just like a switch flipped, and I was public enemy number one. I was fucking humiliated and harassed.
If you start asking any kind of questions at all, Russ gets so fucking offended. But it's just like a cult. Just like a fucking cult.
So hear me out on this. If we can accidentally show every single moderator all at once what's really going on, Russ will have to banish all of them at the same time. Without these moderators constantly recruiting and screening people, McKamey Manor just won't be able to operate, and no one else will ever get scammed again. But my plan's not just going to be as easy as going up to these moderators and saying, McKamey Manor's fake. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder than that. I mean, look at this.
If y'all haven't watched the latest episodes on his channel, you definitely should. The biggest Lego scandal known to man.
My friend Danny Burke is now signed up and ready to go through McKamey Manor. Danny's the
I guess it's not Lego itself, but
crazy person that they're even making cartoons.
It kind of is, because it's about the this guy's Lego collection. They got basically that stolen by a reseller.
Painful experience a human can experience, all with a big smile on his face. McKamey Manor's gonna be nothing to him.
This is the craziest
I think this building's gonna be a little bit taller.
make it through. The manor's not possible.
This is already turning out to be a great plan. I mean, we haven't even started.
Gotta get that terracotta.
This is super uncomfortable.
Don't be that guy that goes too far. You know, we all know our limitations, right? So you get to your limitations, like, man, if I go any further, I'm gonna seriously hurt myself.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, this guy's just a scam artist. It's pretty simple.
Don't have any haunted house to take Danny to. He's not gonna quit no matter what. And your moderators are all gonna see the truth.
But just like I said, when things get to be too crazy, or to the point of where, like, yeah, I'm just wiped out, then you gotta stop.
And Danny's just gonna keep going because he's not gonna quit. Anyways, it's now.
Yeah, that guy, you can tell he's not quitting.
McKamey Manor.
I genuinely think that.
Thank you, Nicole.
That if there is someone to beat the Manor, it's Danny. He's done crazy.
Megan, Chris. Y'all come on in. Come on in.
That must be his videographer.
I've seen Danny push himself to literally the highest of the highest limits.
Y'all come on in.
Are we sponsored by Mentos?
No. Hey, Ashley.
Danny was given upside down glasses, just like me. Ooh, trippy. And that's about as crazy as it gets. Remember, guys.
I'm gonna battle it out here at the plaza.
So instead, Russ just decided to make Danny do exercises. So far, it's looking like Danny's going to experience the same thing I experienced, which basically we just spent the entire day doing pointless, stupid exercises in his front yard. And right when it was time for me to enter the haunted house...
Yeah, we saw this part already.
A low battery just come on. On me it did? Yep, on this phone. Come on out.
Oh, I guess he went back in time.
The exact same thing is going to happen to Danny, where something conveniently happens, so he can't go into the haunted house. So because of this,
they're basically proving it's there's no house.
Asked to do something from inside the haunted house. Like, for example, Russ promised him that he would have his head enclosed in a box with bees, wasps, or other creatures.
When your fans want to see me get through the walls and all that stuff, like, that was... Danny, stop. Don't complain. It's not complaining, it's simple questions. Okay. It's a haunted house. I'm not going to explain it. Danny Rush, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Yeah, well, fans, you are. I have completely apologized.
It is strange because all Danny asked to do was just what was advertised to get him here. But by Danny asking a simple question, I mean, he really put him in a sticky situation.
You haven't got that yet. What can you not understand?
Teleport to that already. Why can't I do that already? That's what I came here for.
No, that's not part of it.
And I could do it. I'm ready to do it. I'll bet you my whole house that I can.
That's enough, Danny. That's enough.
Danny, that's enough, buddy.
Oh, Danny's ready for this already. I didn't think you'd be disrespectful. I thought you would take it as a compliment. I'm really sorry. Do the animal stuff? Because that's like Danny Burke's specialty. Like, what does he do? Go to my YouTube channel. I get stung by insects. I took an executioner wash in your face.
We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to hurt you.
So it is a little weird that Russ is saying he's not here to hurt us when past contestants have said
my nose was severely sprained.
Yeah, I think all the reviews are fake.
With
getting hurt by this place. But I think that the reason Russ said this is
It's
now that
hitting me
someone
now.
like Danny has come to McKamey Manor, someone who can actually take this pain and is willing to expose him for it, kind of throws a wrench in Russ's entire plan
Run
to
away.
prevent the person from ever getting to the haunted house.
If you pepper spray me right now, can I keep going? I don't want to pepper. Well, that sounds fun too.
Come on, get out of my way.
That's not okay. I mean,
Need to get a bow out. Let's see.
No, Danny, listen to what you're saying, my friend. This is fun stuff. I'm trying to get scared, but this is all stuff I've done before. It's fun. Okay. Nice.
Russ is stumped. I mean, he's just completely.
Watch out, dog.
This isn't where you belong. If that's what you like, I mean,
Too crazy. Dude, it's so fun. Dude, that's so fun.
then you're not the right person for here.
Wow, Russ really just said that Danny is too extreme for McKamey Manor.
I won't say one word if you let me keep going. I won't say one word.
He's too.
We can shake out right now. I won't say one word.
What in the world?
Yeah, but it's over.
Well, you heard
I gotta
it,
figure out
guys.
where this place is.
McKamey Manor experience is over, and Danny didn't quit. In fact, Danny was so extreme, he made Russ quit.
I'm done.
Which
made
means Danny
Russ.
just won the $20,000 grand prize. And then Russ said something next where I think he was trying to save himself, but honestly, this was the worst thing he could have said.
The biggest thing about the manor is common sense. Is I need you to have really good common sense and make good sound decisions.
At this point, I turned to look at Danny because I was like, did Russ really just
Common
say
sense ain't common.
sense in McKamey Manor? I mean, you would think that common sense would be Russ's worst nightmare. But I mean, okay. Remember that underwater haunted house you were telling me about?
200-yard underwater swim. Underwater haunted house.
200 swimming pool. You need acres for that. Like, this is.
You don't know how far big this place is.
Actually, Danny and I do know how far big this place is. It isn't far big enough for your swimming pool. But by us asking that question about the swimming pool, we really crossed the line with that question. Because if you remember before...
Because what's a swimming pool? 100 yards?
If you start asking any kind
No.
of questions at all, Russ gets so
Wait,
fucking
is it?
offended.
It's 50 meters.
I can't have you like question everything.
I'm not explaining nothing else to him.
Why is the contract not real then? Yeah.
I'm done talking about it.
Because there was stuff in the contract
Danny, stop.
that didn't seem
Danny,
real.
stop. Danny, stop.
Well, just like everyone else who ever decided to ask a question, we are now blocked from McKamey Manor forever. Well, I guess I'm not completely blocked. They did send me another voice message.
We're done with dealing with this bullshit because it's dangerous.
Oh, it's insistence on
It's dangerous. We've decided to beef up our legal side.
Nice.
Because I think at this point in the game, it's just not worth having exchanges with people like this and having
beef up the legal game. Oh man, it's over.
What else to say?
I guess McKamey Manor's butthurt they got exposed, and now they're gonna sue us. But that's actually good news because now the series gets to continue. If you want to see more McKamey Manor episodes, subscribe to my Patreon because that's the only way we're gonna be able to finish this series now that we're completely demonetized. Well, that's what Danny and I experienced, but with every disagreement, there's always two sides of the story, and it wouldn't be fair if I didn't show Russ's side, so this is what he's gonna tell his moderators actually happened.
Sometimes people fall through the cracks that probably shouldn't be here. You gotta have the right mindset and the right
What does that even mean?
mental stability. He wants to be hurt at the manor and have those kind of things happen. It's just not gonna happen here. We pride ourselves on making sure that people are safe.
Didn't he say somebody
I'm
died
here
there?
to hurt you, okay?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
His waterboarding.
Leave here good memories.
Yes, absolutely.
We're not gonna punch somebody in the face as hard as we can.
Good memories for who?
Don't understand none of his expectations,
You
but
know?
you know.
Okay, well that was interesting. Very interesting video. Alright. I think that'll do it for the YouTube. Thanks for watching.